My name's Ken Wilton. I'm one of the owners of Sassy and Classy. You may have heard of us before as Sassy Sandals, because we started off 6 years ago in the sandal business. Things have changed a little bit over the years though, because we've added a wonderful line of clothing and leggings, and things have changed, so we have to change the name. Well, today we're going to talk about sandals. Now, you say, well, what could he know about sandals? He doesn't wear them. You're right, I don't. But we have 15,000 customers that do, and they have told me a lot. Like some of the things they've said might relate to you. I've got so many sandals at home I can't even wear them all now. Why would I want to buy more? But you're going to, aren't you? Why do you have a closet full of sandals that you're not wearing, I ask. Say, well, they hurt. They hurt my feet. Can't stay in them very long. You know, they're not comfortable. And the ones that are comfortable I've worn out. Because when you have a comfortable sandal, it becomes your shoe of choice. And that's the one you're going to wear, and it's going to wear out. So let's talk about sandals. And speaking of that, we don't want to be into the flat ones. You know, flat's not good for your back, not good for your legs, not good for support. What we really want to be looking at is something that's got a good heel, good arch support, and that's called Grancos. Grancos sandals are really, really comfortable, classy, comfortable, colorful. You're going to love them. Now, how did we get in the sandal business? Well, my wife's been wearing these for more than 10 years. And when she had a problem with her feet, she had to wear orthotics. And other than that, she had so much pain. Well, one day she said, I've got to get something that I can wear out. I can't wear running shoes everywhere. So even if I'm going to suffer a bit, I've got to have something pretty. So she went out and she bought a pair of slip-on sandals like this. And hasn't worn her orthotics since. In 10 years, the only time she wears her orthotics is if she changes to a shoe from these sandals. The biggest reason is right here in the arch support. All of the sandals from Grancos have got phenomenal arch support. The beadwork is built into the shoe. It's not glued on, so they don't fall apart. And they're threaded in here with rubber. You can see how the rubber goes right through the bead. Well, that allows them to give you a little bit of room. In those days you need a little extra room. The feet grow. Well, afternoon feet, I think they call it. One lady said, oh, you mean second glass of wine feet? Another lady said, you mean all day feet for me. Another one said, oh, second margarita feet. Whatever the situation is for you, these will give you the room that you need, but they're going to come back to the size that they were when you started. And we know that because my wife wore her first pair for 5 to 6 years before we got into business. When we got in our new sandals, she had ordered exactly the same pair, put them on, and she could not tell them apart from her original ones except by looking at the bottom. They last and they last and they last. So many of our customers have got 5 and 6, 10 pair, 12 pair. It's quite amazing. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. Now there's different styles for different feet. Your foot's going to be different than the next person's. This style fits average to narrow. This style fits average to wide. So it's going to be a little different shoe. The heels are a little bit different. But the support, the comfort, the built-in beads are all the same. So when you come to see us or you order online, you're going to want to make sure that you're ordering the right kind of sandal. If you see us, we'll explain them to you. Online, we have a breakdown there which says average to wide, average to narrow. There's also a chart where you can take a pair of sandals that you know fit you well, measure them, and then compare them to the chart to know if you want a wider fit or a narrower fit. Big difference between them. Okay? But the comfort doesn't change. So, the one thing every lady's going to want is a pair of white. Now white is going to be a little higher maintenance, obviously, But with these, you put them in the sink with a little bit of laundry detergent, and they wash up like new. They are just incredibly comfortable. And notice here the thickness of the base. This is so nice because when you walk across a parking lot, you're not going to become intimately familiar with all the gravel. The ladies call these their 4C sandals. Comfortable, colorful, comfortable, colorful, classy, and the ladies call these their 4C sandals. Comfortable, classy, color. The ladies call these their 4C sandals. They're comfortable, classy, colorful, and complimentary. You get so many compliments everywhere you go. Other ladies call them their Vegas sandals because they can be on their feet all night long and not get tired. And once again, that goes back to the phenomenal arch support. You're going to love them because you can go 10 or 12 hours in these and never know they're there. We've had so many people say I walked all over Europe in these. The only sandal I wore the whole time I was gone, I had a whole suitcase full of shoes and these are the only ones I wore. Now the lady says I walked all over Australia with them. So come on and check them out. One thing we'd recommend is if you bought something and you got home and said, gee, it doesn't feel quite the same way as I was expecting, wear them around the house because you can always exchange them. So wear them around the house. If they're not street worn, we'll take them back. Okay? Same if you order them on the internet, wear them around the house. If you need to exchange them, we're very accommodating. So check us out. Go to sassyandclassy.ca. Check out the sandals. You're going to absolutely love them.